and welcome to episode 142 of my series where I try to play Norway perfectly on Geoguessr. That is, I aim to play the maps of each and every single one of Norway's 356 communes to a Geoguessr score of 25,000 points each. Today we have made it to the commune of Hitra. And Hitra, as you can see, is located on the coast of the middle of Norway, at the southern reaches of the Trøndelag region, and consists mainly of the large island of Hitra, which is incidentally the second largest island in Norway, as well as this island over here called Fjellverøya and several small islands surrounding Hitra, as well as this little part on the mainland. Hitra is connected to the mainland by a subsea tunnel, but given the number of locations we've got to choose from, I think we will be able to avoid that. I have been out here at Hitra, and it's a nice place to be with lots of secluded coves and not that many people. Most of the people live in sort of this area, and this rest of the island is fairly depopulated. So could be a bit of a challenge. But we'll see once we get going. First, some facts about Hitra. One thing that Hitra is famous for is its large population of deer, and it would be sort of disappointing if we didn't see a single deer. Also, fish farming is big at Hitra, and this could be a challenge right off the bat. I think, let's see if we're going westwards, are we? Okay, well, I think we're on the island. I think we're on the main road across the island. Let's see, could we be like here? Or possibly here? But I'm not entirely certain. Let's see, so here we come to a little lake. Okay, that could be handy. I could be here, or we could be here. Well, let's run with one of these two and see where we get if we use those as. Let's see, so 18.2 kilometers to the next picnic spot. Okay, fair enough. Let's see, we are moving westwards slightly. Ever so slightly southwest, but predominantly westwards. So I don't know. Well, what this road does here does fit, though. Yeah. Okay, so let's assume. How do I coming up on this one? In that case, we are missing one key bit to this puzzle, and that's the roads going off this bend. But do we have a brook? Seems like we have a brook going down here somewhere. But yeah, this could be a challenge. But it seems that this is the right place. It's unfortunate that those roads were not visible. Yeah, we got a slow sweeping right-hander here. And I guess we should be able to see the lake over here, and then we got the crossroads this one coming up. Okay, so we're somewhere on this bend, and this could be a really, really nasty one right off the bat. It's such a shame that these access roads don't show. Now we are. So the bend sort of starts there. Actually, it starts here, if you want to be real. But that wouldn't much, I think. Let's see if we can see that little brook at all. Let's see, and we'll be running from the lake. And if it is, it should be coming down here. And then it should be crossing underneath here where I stand. And that seems quite likely because I think that's the brook. Okay, let's get into position again. So we're actually standing here-ish, I would think. That's a bit of a gamble, but it's a good enough gamble. Good. Oh, I know where this is. Oh, this is a lovely place. This is a lovely place. And the sad thing is that this bridge is about to fall apart. You can only drive one vehicle across at a time, I think. This is here, and we're on this bridge. This is a lovely, lovely place when the sun is shining. I'm just sitting here on the waterfront, drinking your beverage of choice. Let's see. So how do we measure this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 5. Let's land directly underneath us. And let's go the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 5 and 6. Let's see, is there anything you can use? Looking just off this end of that building to the north. Nothing to the south. Let's try and use that building first. But I know 5 and 6. Okay, is that building? Yes, it is. Now, don't be hasty. Don't be hasty. That house probably wasn't there during the shoot. Because these houses are totally new. And the house that's there, this one is not showing. That's unfortunate. But no, I will have to use the bridge itself. So it's 5 and 6, so that's 11. And the middle should be about there, right? So we should be roughly there. Well, I'm not missing by 20 meters, that's for sure. 4 meters away, good. Next. And I know where this is as well. I think. This is on the mainland bit. And we got strawberries for sale. Ecological ones even. Yeah, I'm sure they can grow strawberries here. So let's see. So we are at Sunnan. And we are right here, I would think. Let's go for that. Bullseye. Nice. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Right, now we are... I know roughly where we are, but not precisely, but we are... we are around here, I would think. Could also be down here. But I believe we are at this vicinity. Let's see, so the road is going north by northeast. Well, that could be either there or there. We are looking fairly straight out to sea. And let's see, that's not a settlement, that's just the sunlight reflecting in the rocks. Okay, so let's see. A bit of a lake on the side here with some rocks in it. That should be possible to identify. That could well be this one. Let's see, so the road is now curving to that side. It's good to lead us onto a straight, yes. And then we're gonna go around a rather sharp right-hander. Yes. And now we're gonna have not a lake, we're actually gonna have an inlet on the side, if at all visible. Nope. But there's a road going off to the side here once we come around this bend. Let's see. Yes, there is. Okay, right. So we are down somewhere in this area then. Now, are we on that one? There's a couple of bodies of water here. And that seems likely, because when we come up to the next bend, we come to the bird lake. Let's see. Still have... yeah, here's the bird lake. Lake with the rocks in them. Or in it, rather. Okay, well this is still quite missable, because we are on this bend. And I can't see... I can see this thing, but when I say this thing, I mean this little watery thingy that's here. Okay, let's count to the end of the bend then. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe even 5. 4, 3. I'd say 5. And the other way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sort of 6-ish. So between there and there. So we ought to be sort of midway between those. Well, actually, the bend could go on all the way over there. This is very missable. So I would put it there. I think we still have a little too much bend to go. And this is entirely missable. I have a feeling. No, we're not looking south of that thing. Can't be. Because if we are, there's hardly any bend left. I'm gonna go with this. And This also sort of looks familiar. I'm wondering if it's coming down here-ish. It seems it's been like 4 or 5 years since I was down here, well, around this island, but this seems very likely. Bottenvågvägen, okay. That's going, let's see, it's going northeast, and this road is going eastwards. Okay, so it could be here, like. So that road is going to the north. Further investigation is required. Yeah. Let's see, is it possible to see anything if I go uphill? It probably isn't because of the landscape here being very... Well, yeah. This looks so familiar. And then we've got southwest before we start going westish again. Well, there's a few places we could be. I know I've seen this place. The thing is, going around this island, it's quite far. It's quite a drive. And eventually places start looking the same. Okay, so this name, a road is called Bottenvågvägen the entire time. I thought it was the name of the side road. That doesn't really help me at all, does it? Let's see, just gonna check. Yeah, now we're coming through a farmstead. And the annoying thing is that this looks so familiar. I know I've driven through this. Okay, but this is interesting. Oh, the sea on the northeast, and there's a cemetery here. Why does the cemetery have a name? Well, that's curious. And I'm starting to think that I haven't gone this road after all. Okay, well, that's all helpful. Well, I have gone this way, but it was the completely opposite side of the island. We're up here. And let's see. Are we on the island itself? So Nordbotten is over here. And this road's lead... I actually haven't been here. I have not been here. I was so convinced I'd been here. Okay, so 6 kilometers to Nordbotten. And this road... could we be, like, here? No. Oh, I need to find... So this crossroads leads... Okay, so the road to the west leads both to Knarlagsund and to Finland in 6 kilometers. And this is in Nordbotten. Okay, finally getting my bearings here. That was messy. So let's see, we are in this junction. Yes, we are. Here we go, and here's the cemetery. And this should be that house, I think. here we go. It's kind of embarrassing that I haven't actually been here when I was so adamant that I've been through this. This is so similar to so many places here. It's hardly even funny. Okay, I guess I don't know if I should be counting between the roads here, because I think that could be fraught with a little danger. So let's go for northeast here, although I do fear that there might be there's actually quite a bit of misalignment here between the layers. So when there's misalignment issues, we trust the roads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's been going slow up here. 10. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's a third. So let's see. That should be 7.5. Because when we add them up, we get 15. So that's 3.25. Sorry, 3 3/4. And 5 should be around here. That looks about right. Let's go for that. Yes. So yeah, that was also quite a nice representation of the commune. Would have liked to be here a little bit, or on the south side, but still you can't get everything. So that's Hitra in the box. And yeah, overall that was fairly decent. So that's episode 142 done. Check in tomorrow for episode 143. Until then, bye bye.